All right, so welcome viewers across the world. Welcome to coverage of the second semifinals of the African Nations Cup between Nigeria and Morocco. Yes, we saw how the first semifinal ended. Senegal in the finals, they narrowly defeated Egypt by a lone goal. Another deja vu for Mo Salah against his former Liverpool teammate Sadio Mane. But tonight, Nigeria has a chance of meeting their West African counterparts in another finals. And if Nigeria reach the finals, it will be a back-to-back finals for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Welcome to ASN Sports TV coverage. My name is Sam Bono. I am streaming across 4 platforms on our YouTube channel, also on our Facebook, and also on our S platform. So you can join us wherever you want to. If the audio is good, give us a thumbs up, y'all. Yes, we got you covered tonight. We got you covered today because the Super Eagles of Nigeria, we are less than 5 minutes away from the kickoffs. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what to expect, the lineup and all that. And I think Eric Sekosel, I think only one change, Rafael Onyedika, I think is the only change that he made to that team that defeated Algeria 2-0. Why change the winning team? I don't think it's necessary. All right, I was on the street of Houston and I also spoke to Nigerians, even though, it's happening. Yes, right now, the players are out. The national anthem is being sung, but let's go straight to the street of Houston. Let's see what Nigerians are saying as regards this game. Nigeria against Morocco, second semi-final match in the African Nations Cup. What do you think about that game?
Well, I think it's going to be real exciting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the Super Eagles are playing really well this time. I think it's been a while since I've been this excited about the way the team is playing. So I think it's going to be real exciting, and I hope they win.
Prediction.
I mean, really, the way that the team is playing, is free flowing, and they create a lot of chances. So I see a lot of goals. I'd say about 3-1.
Okay. All right, appreciate that, man. That's a bold on SS Sports TV. Thank you, guys. Back to the studio, guys.
Well, I hope Nigeria wins.
Okay.
And I hope Osimhen has a hat-trick.
Okay.
Reason why, I think there's a plan to tarnish his image.
Oh, wow.
So
how? Explain to me for a little bit.
All his utterances, yes, he's a passionate guy. He's passionate.
They do gra-gra.
They do gra-gra, girl color, everything.
Yeah, I've been able to be.
Yes. But when did they transfer in news? Did they cut and join? Where did they cut and join? As if person they plan
to bring them down.
To bring them down from the internet and images. Like for example, the fight with him and Lookman get altercation. They cut the parts where he do other thing, but they don't show the whole story of waiting cause him from the defender we no pass the ball
give
him and everything. So they can't put the blame on him, trying to change it. They say.
All right, so we're gonna pause that interview real quick. Let's go to the lineup of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yes, let's look at those that would do battle for Nigeria right there. Osai, Ajayi, Basi, and Onyemachi. Then you have Lukman, Onyedika, Iwobi. Man, this is going to be a crack team to face the Moroccans. Let's look at what the Moroccans got right now. El Kabi will be the appointment. He has 3 goals already. And remember, Brahim Diaz is the leading goal scorer in this AFCON. So this is the squad that will face the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But Nigerians still believe that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will defeat their counterpart. Bono, the goalkeeper of the Moroccans, only 1 goal conceded so far, while Hakim, 3 matches, 1 assist, played for Paris Saint-Germain. You have a Naif Aged, Olympic Marseille, 5 matches, 1 assist. He's on a yellow card. So let's see what happens. That is changing. Victor Osimhen is a captain for Nigeria today. Yes, I'm going to call this game from start to finish. So go to our YouTube channel because we're about to switch to our audio version of this. Nigeria against Morocco. What are we expecting? Great goal, great game. All right, let's look at the referees for today. All right, this is the guy that no, this was Egypt. This is the guy that will officiate Nigeria and Morocco match. Yes, from Rabat, Morocco. Nigeria up against the host nation. Against the host nation. All right, it's going to be a great game. He said, why is no one talking? Is my audio not coming out? All right, let's see what's happening. Let's go back. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, my stuff got audio. All right. Okay, we are about to go into the match proper. Nigeria against Morocco. Yes. We're coming with something special, y'all. Nigeria against Morocco. The last time Morocco was in this was 50 years ago. So you know what time it is for Nigeria against Morocco. Yes. All right, Nigeria against Morocco. Giving you the rundown of the players that the Moroccans are parading tonight. Oh, Nigeria, can they meet their West African neighbors, Senegal, in the finals as Senegal defeated Egypt 1-0. My name is Sam. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, Ibrahim Diaz looking for his deep threat goal in this AFCON. Can he do that? All right, so Morocco has been magnificent in this AFCON, even though they are the host country. Pressure for them to host and win. Bruno Nyamachi has been phenomenal also for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, streaming on our YouTube channel. Let's go. First contact of Bono with the ball as Nigeria trying him for size. Yes, if you comment, you will see a comment at our screen. Here is Sekoshel aiming to take Nigeria to their back-to-back AFCON finals. First for the Malians. What a great coach he has been for Nigeria. Playing unchanged team. Just one change he made to that team that defeated the Desert Warriors. Throwing to the Moroccans in the traditional right. El Nazraoui standing right back across the goal line. We saw Senegal defeating Egypt earlier in the first semi-final. Back to Bono. Nigeria pulling the pressure. Victor Osimhen with the applause, urging his teammates to pull the pressure. Osai, Calvin Bassey for Nigeria. Onyemachi, been a beautiful left back for Nigeria. And here comes Osai, lost possession. Calvin Bassey to the rescue. Quick recovery. He has a very great recovery rate, Calvin Bassey. What a mistake here from the Moroccans! Oh, that could have been deadly for Nigeria. Brahim Diaz was looking around the corner. Ajayi, what was he thinking? Faulty pass. Quick thinking of Brahim Diaz. But Nigeria closed him down. The closing could have been disastrous for Nigeria. Ajayi recovering for that beautiful block. Goal kick to Nigeria. Quick one across the halfway line. Vito Osimhen across to red shirt. But that has been cleared out. Early threat from Vito Osimhen. The Rabat Stadium filled to capacity as Nigeria, 3 times champions, takes on the host nation, who last won the AFCON 50 years ago, and they reached this level. So you can call the Moroccans perennial underachievers in the continent, even though, yes, at the youth stage, they dominated the season across Africa. They won the under-17 African Championship, and they were runner-ups in the under-20 behind the South Africans. Osayi with the ball. Onyedika, grab ball in, looking for Osimhen, but red shirts were there. Osimhen is being double-teamed. I think they read how Victor Osimhen operates. So anytime Victor Osimhen is with the ball, he is being double-teamed. Neil Yoni for AS Roma, 5 matches, been phenomenal for the Atlas Lions of Morocco. And Alex Iwobi, we won't just talk about Alex Iwobi, just Alex Iwobi. 16 line-breaking passes for that Fulham midfielder, and he has been phenomenal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria in this AFCON. Hakim Asharawi, Bruno Nyamachi, great ball from that Olympiacos of Greek left back. I mean, when you look at how he got into the national team, he earned every call-up. And now here comes Osayi. It's going to be a throw-in to the Moroccans. But the flag is still down. Still with Nigeria. Victor Osimhen, quick taking. 1-2, quick inside the box. Osimhen being muzzled out. And he was muzzled out. Muzzled out. Osayi was muzzled out. And the referee says, play on. He was muzzled out. Look at that. Mazarawi for Man United, 5 matches in this AFCON, 1 assist. It's going to be a highly tactical game between Nigeria and Morocco. I mean, the African Nations Cup has always been a battle of 2 regions, the West African nations and the North African nations. And when we look at how many titles among these 2 regions, the North Africans are with 11 titles. 11 titles shared across 4 nations, and Egypt accounts 7 of those. That all 3 nations shared only 4 titles. Now go to West Africa. Among 4 countries, they have won 10 AFCON titles. Nigeria 3, Ghana 4. Then look at Senegal, and then look at Nigeria. You can see that 10 against 11. That is why the rivalry between North and West Africa is very fierce. It's not even only in the AFCON. Look at the African Football of the Year award. Look at the African Football of the Year award. And North Africa will win. The West Africa will win. Look at when Nigeria won back-to-back. Look, Manu Osimhen. Now is Hakimi is in North Africa. So who knows who's going to win it again? Brahim Diaz, 5 goals in this tournament. Looking for his goal number 6. Still goalless between Nigeria and Morocco. Morocco has his throwing right now on this far end of the field of play. We are streaming on our Facebook, YouTube, and on our X platform, ASN Sports TV, covering the African Nations Cup. Quick one by the Moroccans. Exploiting the holes in Nigerian midfield. A quick one, spreading the ball around on the far right. Now here come the Moroccans. They break, fast one, and Nigeria recycle that. Kavem Bassi, clearance, shoot the ball up high, and it's going to be Moroccan throwing. They really studied Nigeria. They really do. They have ended up disorganizing the way Nigeria want to play. Now here come Morocco. Quick fit from the Moroccans. Dominating every play here. Now here come Morocco. Morocco! And that was so close. How did Brahim Diaz miss that? Look at that ball. He drove in, and he was aiming for the far post. Even Stanley Nwabali couldn't move. That could have been a goal. Great ball from Brahim Diaz. Even their coach, look at his reaction. And here comes the African Footballer of the Year, Brahim Diaz. We are seeing it. We are seeing it. Strong Nigeria support in Rabat. Victor Osimhen, 4 goals. Brahim Diaz, 5 goals. Mo Salah, 4 goals. Now here come Nigeria. Victor Osimhen looking for the fast break, but has been double teamed by 3-4 red shirts. Morocco. The center referee said play on. Now here come Morocco. Quick one for the Moroccans. Still with Morocco. But Nigeria defense holding strong. Calvin Bassey has been a stalwart in the defense for Nigeria. But the Moroccans are matching Nigeria physicality for physicality. Look at Victor Osimhen talking to the referee about what is happening. He is not happy with that challenge up front earlier in the game. Look at the way they did him dirty right there. So he's the captain today. So I think wearing the armband, we have the way of calming him down. So now look at the referee. Maybe talking about the height of the ball and all that, but at the end of the day, Victor Osimhen is Nigeria captain today, so he has a right to complain. It's going to be free kick to Morocco. Quickly taken by the man in red. Nigeria kind of been chasing the ball in these first 15 minutes of the game. Morocco dominates all the areas today. Now, who will face the Teranga Lions of Senegal in the finals on Sunday? Calvin Bassey for Nigeria. This will be one of the strongest games the Super Eagles of Nigeria have ever played in this AFCON. Look at the Moroccans. They read the Nigerians. They know how they play. That would be a mistake, but no wise to make connection to that. Akko Adams rightly picked up that pass, but he was too eager to let that pass off. He could have run with that, run into space, and all that. Now here comes Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi with the ball. Quick thinking from the Fulham midfielder. Calvin Bassey for Nigeria. Hakimi for Morocco. Calvin Bassey. It will be Nigeria throwing on the far left of the field of play. This has been a game that anybody, any team that wants to win this game will dig deep to win this game. Now let's go to our comment section. Let's see those who are commenting right here. You know, if you comment, you will see your comment across our screen. Okay. In case you want to join us on the show, I'm going to put out the link on our Facebook page. So in case you have interest of joining this stream on our halftime talk, you can join us. All right. All right. Nigeria against Morocco. This will be one of the most tactical games the Nigerians have ever played in this AFCON. I am telling you. But the Moroccans rightly read the way Victor Osimhen operates. The Moroccans have been excellent. Ajayi for Nigeria. They are closing down all the spaces, not giving Nigeria a chance to operate. Victor, Alex Iwobi, now here come Nigeria, trying to get on the fast break. Alex Iwobi for Nigeria. Can he make it? Alex Iwobi, 16 defense splitting passes. This AFCON for Iwobi. Now here come Iwobi one more time. Nigeria! Going closer. That should have been it. But Bono parried and punched out. Onyedika for Nigeria. Bruno. Calvin Bassey for Nigeria. Picked up there by the Moroccans. Man, look at Lookman, man. Great for Lookman. And Osimhen was looking around the corner. That's how Osimhen operates. He prowls within the midfield. Oh, now here come Nigeria one more time. And the referee saw it. They need to get Ademola Lookman into this game because he is the man that will give you that passes. They need to get Lookman inside this game. And look at his first touch inside the 18. And he unleashed that cracker of a shot. Ademola Lookman. They need to get him inside this game. They need to. Senegal, who gave them chance to get this far in the AFCON? Lost possession. Now here come Morocco. Operating the midfield with all confidence. Brahim Diaz for Morocco. Nigeria closing down. El Masraoui for Morocco. Stay with the Moroccans. Across the halfway line, here come Hakimi, the captain for the Moroccan national team. Morocco knocking, putting the pressure. Great ball in for Morocco, and a deflected ball is going to be a corner kick for Morocco. Onyedika, Rafael Onyedika, who plays for Club Brugge in the Belgian league. Corner kick for Morocco. Nigeria to defend these essential corner kicks. It's very crucial. It's very, very crucial. Moroccans have scored quite some goals from set pieces, even though they struggled against Congo Democratic Republic. Nigeria conceded 4 goals in this tournament. They've scored 12. White and red shirt. El Kabi, 3 goals for his name in this AFCON. Great ball from the Moroccans. Nigeria defended that pretty well. But Morocco recycles that. Sends it right way back. Seaman track back to head. Gave it away cheaply to the Moroccans. Now here come the Moroccans on the near right here. Nigeria. Grab ball. Ademola Lookman for Nigeria. Closed down by three red shirts. The Moroccans, they have come to, like I said, they have read Nigeria and how they play. The moment Lookman got that ball, look at the way he was closed down instantly. Before he could react, they've closed him down. They know that when Lookman operates freely, Nigeria is a dangerous side to play. Brahim Diaz, Samir Ajayi, Osei. Gonna be a throw into the Moroccans. I mean, Nigeria should be aware of how this North African team play, and because they defeated the Algerians, so they are taking a cue from how they play. Now here come Hakimi, Bruno Nyamachi on him constantly. Still with Morocco. Onyedika, another corner kick to the Moroccans. Hakimi clutching his hamstring. That was a cheeky one from Nigeria right there. No. So much stimulation from Hakimi. So much stimulation from the PSG man. Free kick to Morocco. Hakimi behind the ball for the Atlas Lions of Morocco. This game will be an easy one for Nigeria. It will be an easy one. I think Senegal see, did we write Senegal off? Did we? And they decided to work on it. Great ball from Morocco, but it's going to be goal kick to Nigeria. Look at how Senegal were able to contain Mo Salah and the Egyptians. And they got their chance, and they buried it, and that was the end of story. Very conservative, very simple. They did not complicate things. So anybody writing off the Senegalese should wake up and smell the coffee. Brahim Diaz has been phenomenal. Alex Iwobi, I mean, he should also be up there to contest for MVP of this AFCON. 16 defense shooting passes from Alex Iwobi. He has been the fulcrum of the Nigerian midfield. Now here come Morocco. And Bassi gets in the way, and it's going to be Nigeria's free kick. It's going to be Nigeria's free kick right here in Rabat. Nigeria, Morocco, second semi-finals, who will join Senegal in the finals of the African Nations Cup. Who will join Senegal in the finals? Osai for Nigeria. Calvin Bassi looking for Osimhen up front. The ball fell to the Moroccans. Nasarawi for the Moroccans, the Man United defender. Changed the ball trajectory. Bruno Nyamachi was there to stop them on the track. That should be a handball right there. "24 minutes gone between Nigeria and Morocco. To the goalless situation. Nigeria, the two teams have been decent, enough respect for one another. They understand the assignment. They know what's at stake. A chance to win the biggest prize in football on the African continent is at stake today. It's going to be Nigeria free kick. Calvin Bassi. Stanley Wabali has been very decent. People can criticize him all they want, but I think he has presence in between the stakes. And I also think some forward players are kind of scared of him. he has a fear factor about him. So you can criticize Stanley Wabali all you like, but for now, I think he's the best at what we got. Until we see something else. Stanley Wabali with the clearance. Send the ball right back. It's going to be thrown to Morocco. 25 minutes gone. Who will join the Senegalese in the finals of the African Nations Cup? El Masraoui for Morocco. Nigeria recycles that. Morocco repossesses. Send it back all the way to Bono. Bono being closed down by Nigeria, but quick feet. Midfield tussle. Ademola Lookman, Osimhen back to help. Ball hit the referee. And he stopped. I'm going to have a jump ball situation right here. 26 minutes gone. Second semi-finals, the African Nations Cup. In case you're just joining us, welcome to Asian Sports TV coverage of the African Nations Cup right here on our YouTube channel. Stall plan. The way Nigeria came out, the way the Moroccan came out, now is a battle of the fact that who can outwit each other tactically. Now, looking at ball possession, I think it's evenly balanced. You know, maybe I give the Moroccans 49. No, I give Morocco 46. I give Nigeria 44. Passing for Nigeria. Iwobi. Ajayi with the ball. Akko Adams. Iwobi saw that, but this is a game that will test the tactical ingenuity of Eri Sekeshe. Masraoui with the ball for Morocco. Iwobi. Rafael Onyedika for Nigeria. Pushing forward. Lovely pass. Great recovery from the Moroccans. I mean, they like I said, they understood how Nigerians play. Every time a Nigerian player is with the ball, he is double teamed. Hakimi won a corner kick. Corner kick for Morocco. Nigeria to chase. Corner kick for Morocco. Nigeria to chase. Now here come Morocco again. Hakimi, the driving force, went agonizingly close. Man, the Moroccans are really knocking on the door. They are really, really knocking. They are really, really putting the pressure on Nigeria. And the more pressure they put, the more believe that they will crack. Imagine Osimhen track all the way to the defense to help the team. That 30 minutes gone. Still a goalless situation between Nigeria and Morocco. Calvin Bassey. Sayu with the ball for Nigeria. Calvin Bassey. Iwobi. So much talent. So much quality. On the pitch today. Now here come Morocco. But Osai was right there. Beautiful, beautiful defense from Osai. And it's going to be Nigeria's throw-in. Quickly taken. Bruno Onyemachi. Cutting right inside. Beautiful pass from Bruno Onyemachi. The Moroccans intercepted. Free kick Morocco. El Masraoui. He has pocketed Akko Adams today. Akko Adams is inside El Masraoui's pocket today. The guy from Manchester United. Al-Gabi was trying to play a stylish one right there. Free kick to Morocco. 32 minutes gone. No goal yet. And we're about to see a game that may end in penalty kick. Eric Sekoshel dreaming to take Nigeria to another AFCON finals. Don't worry about if they're going to win. Get to the finals first. Morocco has a throw-in on the far end here. Still with Morocco. Osimhen give a chase. Hakimi send it right back to Bono. Under pressure from Osimhen as he closed down the space. Osimhen! Osimhen, can he make it count? Here comes Nigeria. Where's that effort? That could have been a goal for Nigeria right there. Calvin Bassey. Iwobi. Now recovered by the Moroccans as Brahim Diaz give a long chase and he has been muzzled out. Easy pickup by Stanley Nwabali. That's going to be a free kick. Man, I think the plot is trying to thicken. The plot is ticking. The conspiracy to let the host nation. He was the one that pulled his shirt. Yellow card for Calvin Bassey. He was the one that pulled Calvin Bassey's shirt, and Calvin Bassey was the one that got a yellow card. Man, you can make some things you can just make it up. Free kick to Morocco. They are trying to make this one count. They're trying to make it count. They are trying to make it count. Free kick to Morocco. That was agonizingly close, but he sailed over the woodwork. Look at that from Hakimi. Woo! That was agonizingly close from Hakimi. Look at that. You say that home advantage doesn't aid in soccer. Look at the way that Rabat Stadium is filled to the brim. Red shirts everywhere. Look more for Nigeria. That was in. Still with Nigeria, but the way the Moroccans recovers quickly is left to be studied. The moment a Nigerian is with the ball, you will see how they close him down. Still with Morocco. Free kick Morocco. Take him quickly. That 7 minutes gone. Still a goalless situation in Rabat. Second semi-final match between Nigeria and the host nation, the Atlas Lions of Morocco. Earlier today, Senegal narrowly defeated Egypt by a lone goal. And they are waiting the winner between Nigeria and Morocco. Senegal. The African Nations Cup has always been dominated by two regions, West Africa and North Africa. Ivory Coast came as defending champions. I think this game might be won from the bench. Now, looking at Nigerian bench, who do we have? Morocco. Do you think the Moroccans are getting a lot of favorable calls? The ref stopped the game. I think something has to do with his equipment. Yeah, he's being rewired. He stopped the game. Then look at that free kick from Hakimi. That was so close. That could have been a banger for the Moroccans. The referee back. It's going to be a drop ball situation right here, giving the Moroccans advantage to restart the game. It's been a highly tactical game tonight between Nigeria and Morocco. Morocco take the ball all the way back. Great sequence of play from the Moroccans. Under pressure from Nigeria, Agabi lost possession. Morocco recycles. Now they are on the counter. Now here come Morocco. Morocco with the ball. Great ball from Morocco. They're looking around the corner. Brahim Diaz. But Nigeria have been able to push them away from their goal area. Morocco knocking one more time. Not done yet. Quick from Morocco. So close. Stanley Wabali. Stanley Wabali. Morocco sees that again. Man, that was so close on the Moroccans. Man, the Moroccans were so close. Great goalkeeping from Stanley Wabali. Now here come Moroccans one more time. Karim Bassi. All over that back line. He has been a stalwart. Do you think we are missing Wilfred Ndidi? I think so. I think we are missing Wilfred Ndidi. $40 minutes gone in Rabat, Nigeria. 42 minutes gone in Rabat. Nigeria nil, Morocco nil, second semi-finals. Now here comes Osai for Nigeria. He drives in, shook off one red shirt, still with the ball for Nigeria. Osai for Nigeria. Morocco recovers and represents the ball. Nigeria picks it up again. Stylish run from Nigeria. Alex Iwobi. Calvin Bassi. Nigeria corner kick. Rakimi read that away. Iwobi with the ball for Nigeria was able to break the passes. Now here comes Iwobi. Nigeria has a chance. After Adams. Adams. The flag was up. This has been a highly tactical semi-final match. This is the hardest I've seen the Super Eagles of Nigeria stretched in this AFCON. So, Salbari, he scored played for PSV Eindhoven in the Dutch Eredivisie. Born in Spain, 5 goals and 5 matches and 1 goal in this tournament. I'm talking about Ismail Salbari for Morocco. Osai with the throwing for Nigeria. Victor Osimhen need to deliver today. This is the day that he should write his name in the goldest of goals for Nigeria. Bruno Diamachi, half down. It's going to be Nigeria free kick. Here come Nigeria. Taking the time, slowing the pace. Osai, wasted effort. It's going to be throw into Morocco. Throw into Morocco. Eric Sekoshel, lost in the wilderness of thought. He needs to dig deep inside his bags of tricks to get Nigeria across this hurdle. Quickly taken by Morocco. Batty under pressure by two red shirts, but send that one right back to Stanley Wabali. Back to Kevin Batty. Building from behind. With Adams. Nigeria throwing, quickly taken. Lukman. Another one for Nigeria. Another one. Just one added minute. I want to hear your assessment so far after this first 45 minutes. I just posted the link to our studio if you want to join us to talk about the first 45 minutes. Just one added minute. Just one. I think the first half should be coming to an end pretty soon as Nigeria and Morocco end the first 45 minutes. They share the spoils. Man, this has been a wonderful, wonderful first 45 minutes. Now Morocco looking for the last charge here. Osai recovers and he commits. It's going to be Nigeria free kick. Nigeria free kick. Yeah, I think it's halftime. It's halftime right there in Rabat. Nigeria 0, Morocco 0. What a game. What a game. What a game. What a What a game that was.